Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a showcase of my new rank 4 Red Guardian. We're just going to keep it simple today, run through some Realm of Legends. Now, the first fight is class disadvantage, so I can't get an extra debuff from Red Guardian Special 1. But it honestly doesn't matter, because Red Guardian at the rank 4 level is so nuts. So my Red Guardian is not Sig 200, which means I don't have access to the 15 ablative shield charges, but I can get up to 11, and 11 is still very, very solid. So he's got great block proficiency, and I recommend running the Spidey 2099 Relic with him. Get some withers on the opponent. I'm going to throw the Relic to get the physical vulnerability. Throw my special 2. Big special 2, and as you can see, even with class disadvantage, it doesn't necessarily matter because the fight's over on the special 2. So that was lacking a debuff with class disadvantage. Absolutely insane. Please, 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 if you've got yourself a 7-star Red Guardian, run the crit stat focus. Crit stat focus is critical, no pun intended, for a 7-star Red Guardian. It is so strong, it makes him a lot more consistent, and obviously the higher his Sig, the more likely he is to crit, so it's very good to invest Sigs into Red Guardian because he gets increased critical rating for every debuff on the opponent. Getting hit by a special is not ideal, but you know, if it happens, it's okay. Throwing the special 1 in a non-class disadvantage matchup applies a slow debuff to the opponent. It's a very nice slow debuff. It increases his combat power rate by 50% as well. His offensive combat power rate by 50%. So we're going to throw the Relic, get the extra physical vulnerability. Special 2. No crit on the final hit, but 2 heavy attacks, and then a full combo. I guess we could just go for a heavy attack, and that's all it takes. That is a 100% potency trauma that he applies on the special 2. Yeah, the trauma is 100% potency. Where is it? Trauma causes each hit to deal an additional 100% of the damage recently dealt. The physical vulnerability debuff increases the trauma damage because it is reducing physical resistance by the given potency. So any sort of physical vulnerability debuff will be great for Red Guardian. So I haven't even mentioned the heavy attack refresh of all of his debuffs, including the special 3 fragility. These fights are dying too quickly for me to really show off the special 3. I guess I could go for it in like maybe the Rhino matchup, because Rhino's going to have a bit more physical resistance, but the crits are going to bypass it. But for Juggernaut, special 2, special 1 is the name of the game. If you want to be extra safe, you can go for a little bit of a delayed combo, then throw your special 1. And again, the heavy attack refreshes the slow debuff. It refreshes the slow, the trauma, and the fragility from the special 3. So you throw a special 1, you get the slow debuff, throw a heavy attack, throw the Relic, and this Juggernaut should be dead with a crit here. No crit on the final hit, but 2 heavy attack crits seal the deal. And that's all she wrote. This is 550,000 health, so this is more than a Battlegrounds health pool for most champions, aside from the really high health pool characters. Because even characters with 100,000 health in Battlegrounds only gets up to 400,000 health. 550,000, 600,000 is more like Alliance War mini-boss level, and Red Guardian is smoking these characters. It's also around the level of like story health pools as well. He is smoking these health pools, no problem. So let's go for the special 3 in the Rhino matchup here. Go for a special 1, special 3, and then into a special 2. And then I'll show you another tip that is very useful for Red Guardian to get going early. I'll show that off in the Storm matchup. If you're not aware, Red Guardian's shield, if it breaks, he applies the trauma. So that's why you're seeing it always apply when I throw the special 2, because he breaks his own shield and puts it on cooldown. You can utilize that for just generic damage dealing and get going a lot faster with your damage. Now, you have to wait for your shield to refresh to go for like a big special 2, but you get the trauma right away. So I'm not going to show it in this matchup. I'm going to hopefully get a really nice special 2 crit. Okay, I thought I was throwing the special there. No problem. I'm going to try to deal as little damage as possible building up to the special 2, so I don't kill Rhino. before getting to the nice special 2. So now we have that fragility. I'm going to go for one more heavy attack. And then throw the relic. And we're going to hopefully kill Rhino with this special 2 with a nice big crit. Okay, no big crit, but the heavy attack is dealing a lot more damage. Yeah, 56k now instead of the 40k that we were seeing earlier. Yeah. Going for the special 3 allows Red Guardian to take even higher health pools with that big special 2 nuke. The special 2 deals, like, with double crit, it's like 300,000 damage. It's very solid. But, like I was saying about utilizing the heavy attack, or utilizing the shield being broken by tanking the heavy attack, watch this. I'm going to hold block, tank a heavy, resist the heavy, stun Storm, and now I have the 100% trauma right away. So my damage is immediately doubled. So now I can just throw at heavy attacks, keeping the trauma refreshed. Build back up to another special 2, go for another heavy attack. Into the relic, and re-inflict the trauma. Big crit, big crit. Around the same time, but it's just a different way to get damage going faster, like especially if you're in a situation where you can't access your special 2 immediately, or your sort of method of throwing specials is thrown off because of nodes. You can just tank a heavy attack, resist the heavy, and as long as you're continuously throwing your own heavy attack to refresh the trauma, you've got 100% increased damage for all of your basic hits. Throw that special 1 if you can to get the increased combat power rate, and just in general, you got 100% trauma right off the bat. So it's so solid. We'll go for one more fight here, and then we'll end off the showcase. Just a quick little showcase for the rank 4 Red Guardian. He's very repetitive. Like, his rotation really doesn't change. You go for a big special 2 after throwing either a special 1 or not a special 1, like I showed in the Winter Soldier matchup. He doesn't even need to throw the special 1. And that was class disadvantage. So if you get the crits on the special 2, you don't even need to worry about the special 1. So for class advantage, you can probably just skip the special 1 in its entirety. But I'm going to trigger a Dex here to get my 11th charge. Go for a little light intercept into the special 2. And then hopefully a nice double crit to finish off the video. There you go. Special 2 into heavy. 35 seconds, no damage taken. Fight's over. That's Red Guardian. If you get an opportunity sometime in the future to get yourself a 7-star Red Guardian, do not miss out on that. He is so strong. Even the 6-star rank 5 Ascended Red Guardian is just ridiculously powerful. Rank up Red Guardian if you have not already. He is so ridiculously worth it, and I cannot wait to continue using this guy in future content because he is such a menace. Thank you so much for watching this video on Rank 4 Red Guardian. Just a short little showcase. I have more Rank 4 showcases on the way this week. You'll see some for Yondu, Prowler, Werewolf by Night as well, and maybe even Gladiator. I'm not sure who I'm going to start with after going for Red Guardian, but we'll see what happens. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.